Hey Trojans, happy Friday. So glad you're here with us for our virtual lesson today. We're going to be continuing on in our A Slice of Pizza series talking about fractions. We're going to jump in with an opening, then we're going to look at some group work. It's going to look really different online, but we're going to go through those steps as well. I'm going to invite you to work with a friend or family member on these problems so that you're able to work in a group as well. And then we're going to talk a little bit about fractions, and then we'll wrap up for the weekend. But first, we're going to start with our opening. I want you to think of one word that you can share with everybody to describe how you're feeling right now. So think of it when you're ready. Share it in the discussion post or a comment below. I'll share my word. It is enthusiastic. I have failed so far today in my live classes trying to get our breakout groups working in teams. So if you're watching this recorded, you have not missed that. But I am hopeful that it will work during the classes to come, and I am just enthusiastic about it. That's my word. I would love to hear what your word is in a comment below or in the discussion post for today. All right, so pause the video here, write down these 6 problems. Don't solve them, just write them down, and whenever you are done writing them down, unpause the video, and we'll keep moving. Awesome. So I'm glad you have these 6 problems written down. We're going to use them in just a minute. But first, I want us to talk about our group roles when we are working together. We've talked about this before, but we are going to try working in a group again. So I want to review our group roles. We have 3 big group roles for today. The first one is going to be the timekeeper, who keeps track of the time. Definitely not so important now that you're working on your own. But definitely important if you all have plans today, like dinner or your favorite TV show. You want to make sure that you have enough time to get your work done before you take care of that. Our second group role is the scribe. This is going to be the person who keeps track of the group's thoughts and notes and writes them down. And then that leads into our third person, who is the speaker. The speaker is going to be the person who presents and shares the group's ideas to the class. This can be definitely, you'll want to do this so you can share this with our class in a comment or discussion post so we can hear your thinking. We would love to hear it. Awesome. So we took 10 minutes in our class, but I would encourage you to find a group of 2 to 3 people, maybe even 4 if you can, whether they're friends you meet from our class online, or your family members or friends you're in person, or your siblings. Find a group that you could work through those 6 problems we wrote down on the board, or I guess on our screen. What you're going to want to do is introduce yourself to your group. Chances are you probably know each other already since you're at home, and they're either your friends or your family members. But then choose your group roles. Decide who's going to be the timekeeper, the scribe, and the presenter, and then solve those 6 problems together. It's not an independent activity. It's something we're doing as a group. And then we'd love to hear your thoughts if you want to share them in a recording video or a chat or a discussion post. Awesome. So solve those 6 problems with your group that you have found. You can also do it alone if you can't find a partner or a group to work with at your house. No worries at all. So pause the video here. Solve those 6 problems and unpause when you are done with those. So next week we're going to be getting into dividing fractions. This is just a preview. We didn't really talk about it, but as we wrap up today, our optimistic closure today is just talking about our weekend plans. I want to know what you are excited for this weekend. This is Walter, as you know, and I am really excited because he and I are going for a hike this weekend. We're going to go out tomorrow morning, stay away from everyone else, stay safe, and get some exercise. I'd love to hear what you're excited for this weekend in a discussion post or a comment. And then I can't wait to see you next week as we carry on our Slice of Pizza series on fractions. Have an awesome weekend, Trojans. I can't wait to see you on Monday. Goodbye.